Welcome back to a brand new Let's Play Clash of Clans video, guys. My name is Chief Pat, and today we are going to finally start getting into some of these hidden Teslas and upgrade them up to level 5. Now, weirdly, at Town Hall 8, you can actually upgrade your Teslas all the way up to level 6, so we're not even maxing them out just yet, but hopefully we should be able to do it fairly quickly, especially when the second base that you find when you're searching is going to be this base right here with over 600,000 resources available. Now, there is a mortar on the very top, so a couple barbarians will be able to take care of that. And of course, on the top right, most of the gold mines will be located here. So I'm going to take a test of how much resources are inside of those. And after that, I can go for the gold storages if I need to. All right, so a fair amount of the gold is inside of those gold mines. However, there is a pretty decent amount inside of the storages as well. So I do want to take care of these two storages right here. So I'm going to start by dropping a barbarian to distract and then go in with some wall breakers and some more troops. All right, so the storages should have a pretty decent amount. Of course, they made it so now there will be some gold inside of the town hall. Probably won't be going for the town hall today, though. Let's just keep moving outside of this base and try to pick up these elixir collectors. Now, we're losing a little bit of elixir after every episode while we're trying to save up for that P.E.K.K.A upgrade. Again, I am in no hurry to get that bad boy done, or bad girl, because I think the P.E.K.K.A is a female. Anyways, wrapping up this last little elixir storage here, and then we could focus on the very bottom to try to get some elixir. All right, so archers were picking off that army camp right there. Barbarians are going to go ahead and drop down, and I still have about 40 archers left, so I'll just start spamming those girls on the outside, and that should be good to go for the rest of those buildings. There is another gold mine here, so I'm going to take that out, as well as that dark elixir storage. Probably has a little bit of dark elixir inside of it, so my final barbarian is going to plop down, and this last dark elixir storage will go dry. Now, that'll do it for this raid here. It actually turns out there was a ton of resources inside of that dark storage. Very nicely done. 58% damage, and we do have a couple of lightning spells we could drop if we wanted to, but there isn't really anything of value to grab. 248,000 gold, 208,000 elixir. Not too shabby for the second base that you find when you're searching. Now, even better, this base right here has almost exactly 1 million resources available. Let's start it out and make sure we go slow. Just drop a couple of archers to try to pick off what we can. We're going to be able to get 2 of these builder huts, and then after that, just start storming in with some of the rest of our troops. All right, so it looks like we are making our way in. There's 2 gold mines and about 3 elixir pumps, or maybe there was 3 gold mines right there. Gonna take those out. Also on the right-hand side, 2 more gold mines. Gonna drop a couple of troops to see if I can pick those off. Barbarians and archers will take care of this top gold mine, and that final archer should be able to snipe that other one down. Okay, so far so good. We've already gotten over half of the gold. Gonna keep making my way around the base. There is a dark elixir drill right there, which I'm definitely gonna want to get to later, but before we get into that, let's make sure we can get that final gold mine and start tackling some of the buildings on the top left. All right, so we have about 70 troops left. Just going to try to be a little bit conservative. I have 11 wall breakers, which is definitely a little bit of an overkill. Usually I only take 8. But we have made a decent amount of progress on the top right, so I'm going to drop a couple more archers and open up a path to that dark elixir drill. Now, he has 2,600 dark elixir available, so definitely plenty to be stolen from these drills right here. Archers should be able to shoot over the top, and as that mortar locks on to the barbarians, or I guess the archers on the right-hand side, those guys will be able to pick it off and get that first drill. Now, there looks like there was only about 400 inside of the drill. Really no big deal. I guess there's about 1,800 left inside of that dark storage. Gonna keep moving through the bottom with my king and follow it up with a couple of troops. Now, seeing as I only have about 5 barbarians left, just gonna lay those guys all out on the table. King's gonna smack a couple of buildings, surrender to save a little bit of HP, and that will do it for this raid right here. So 452,000 gold, we were able to steal almost all of it, as well as 246,000 elixir for about half. Not too bad, as we run into another million resource raid with almost the exact same setup. I've been finding a killer amount of bases at my trophy count, sort of been hovering around 1,300 trophies, which has worked pretty well for me. Just gonna take it slow once again, try to snipe as many buildings as I can, and then start storming the outside of the base. I still have 3 lightning spells, so I can drop those if I need to on anything that's hiding on the inside. Barbarian on that builder hut right there. And then now going for the dark drill. However, he's trolling a little bit with that Tesla, so that's actually going to be a little bit of a pain. Now I'm going to have to take that Tesla out in a second as they shoot down that dark drill. That will give us those buildings right there. Let's keep rotating around the base as we run into some more hidden Teslas that he has laid around as traps. Now we don't have our king for this one, and the king actually serves a really awesome job of taking care of some of the buildings on the outside. You can save somewhere around 40 troops just by dropping a single king. In my case, he's level 7, so a little bit of a bummer that we don't have him here, but still just surrounding as much as we can as we run to the final collectors up on the top hand side with, of course, another Tesla playing defense. So I have about 33 troops left. Seeing where I want to drop these guys, there is a king that's protecting the gold mine and the elixir pump on the bottom right hand side. So I'm just going to drop some troops on the top right as well as slowly sprinkle some troops on the bottom right. That should do it for almost all of the gold mines, and there's only one left with only a little bit of HP. Now the archers, of course, were following the king around, which made it so they got a little bit too close to some of those defenses, but in a second I'm going to let the king run away, and hopefully I should be able to get a couple of this barbarians on the gold mine. I still have my lightning spells as I fail and drop a couple of barbarians on that barracks. Wasn't able to take it out completely, but still only 69,000 gold left. Can just drop my lightning spells on this elixir pump as well as check out what else we want to grab. I don't really see any dark drills, so I'm just going to drop the final lightning spell between those final collectors. Almost taking out that final elixir pump, and that will wrap it up for this raid of over 900,000 resources and 810 dark elixirs. So the dead bases have been absolutely killer for me. Very nice right there. Let's go ahead and take a look back at our base, and of course we are going to go ahead and upgrade that hidden Tesla for 2.5 million gold. Now I really can't do much else. I didn't have enough to upgrade one of my walls, and I'd rather save up for one of my building upgrades anyways. But yeah, that will wrap it up for this video. Lots of awesome bases. If you guys are finding some awesome bases, let me know with a comment in the comment section below. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.